so far did that. So I see a lot of my friends who don't do so many exercises, and I see them, they're doing that.
Probably because they don't have food on their feet.
Yeah.
And they don't shed fur, that's hair,
really?
not fur. Yeah.
Please have a strap for class this morning. Morning, Miriam. How are you?
Hoping to avoid it.
All right. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome. Nice to see you here this morning. So some years ago, we were reading this book by Melody Beattie called Journey to the Heart. And it's like a calendar book. So for every day, there is a reading. And someone recently gave me another copy. So I was like, okay, now I've got 2 copies. So I gave it to my daughter, who lives far away, and in the hopes that she might occasionally pick it up because it's very inspiring. And she sent me a picture this morning of today's reading that she was holding and she was reading. And I read it and I thought, oh, this is really good. So I'm going to read it for us. And it's about what it is to feel at home and the things that help us to feel like we're at home. And I was thinking about, I feel at home here in the studio. It's my studio, so that makes sense. I feel at home in my house. I feel at home when there are people I feel comfortable with me, wherever I am. There are also a lot of places that I don't feel at home, or I feel a little out of my depth, or I feel a little uncomfortable, or a little unsure. And I was thinking, if I were to move countries, which I am not going to do, but my daughter did, she left here and she went to live in another country. She's been there for 10 years. What is it to then feel at home wherever you are, even if it's not your place of origin or, your just where you're at home. So here's what Melody Beattie says. She says, once you accept yourself unconditionally, you'll be surprised at how comfortable you begin to feel no matter where you are. We may have tricked ourselves into thinking our security came from outside ourselves, that we needed certain other people or places, needed certain objects or items around us, or had to live our lives in a particular way to feel secure. But relying on things and people outside ourselves provides a false sense of security. False security will shown to be what it is. There's a real security, a true safety available to us all, no matter who we are, where we are, or what we're doing. That security comes from accepting ourselves. That security comes from trusting ourselves, trusting our hearts, our wisdom, our connection to the divine, and to the universe around us. And I was thinking how, sometimes we feel really at home in our bodies, and sometimes we don't feel at home in our bodies. Maybe there's something going on in the body, or maybe there's some past trauma that's sitting in the body. Yoga gives us the opportunity and the invitation to come home to ourselves, to find that sense of unconditional acceptance and love for ourselves, for our bodies, for who and what and where we are, how we're showing up in the world now, today. So as we move through our practice this morning, that's the invitation, is to find a way to invite yourself to be at home through accepting ourselves unconditionally, just the way we're showing up. And so maybe we would carry that then out into feeling more at home wherever we go. So please lift up through your spine and close your eyes. And bring yourself home to yourself through your breath, through your sense of your buttocks and legs on the floor. Through the very density and there-ness of your body. And as you breathe in, create a space inside yourself to be present with yourself. And then breathe that sense of connection back out into the world. Here I am at home with myself, and there I will also be at home with myself. We'll begin our practice through chanting the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. You're welcome to join in, to just hum along or sit and listen as you wish. To yourself, to the ways in which you cultivate self-acceptance and self-love and self-compassion. Bow your head. Lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start on all fours with some cat-cow, so as you're ready, make your way to your hands and knees. And before you start to move, just really settle into your foundation. So every house, every home is built on a foundation. Make yours clear. Press into the index finger ball mound, the thumb ball mound, inner and outer edges of your heels, of your hands. And when you have that established steady, then begin to move and to breathe, arching and rounding, pressing the spine to the sky, and then drawing your heart forward into this moment here and now, into this place here and now, into yourself here and now. Inviting yourself to come home to yourself. And the next time you come to your inhalation, keeping the hands firmly anchored into your foundation, lift up to dog pose, knees and hips up to the sky. Take a moment to pedal out your feet. To shift the hips left and right. To feel your way into your body this morning. And then coming to stillness, take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Then lift up your right leg, bend the knee, and rather than turning the hips open, begin to circle the knee. Mobilizing a little bit into the hip joint, lubricating. Circle in one direction and then circle in the other direction. And then lift the knee high to the sky, take a deep breath in, and then pull the knee forward towards the right elbow, coming more towards plank pose, over towards the left elbow, swing it back to the right elbow, back to the left elbow, back to the right elbow, and lift back to dog pose, and lower the right foot to the floor. And as you settle the right foot, settle it into its own foundation. The toes, the big toe ball mound, the pinky toe ball mound. And then lift up the left leg, bend the knee, and circle. Making the largest circles that you can. And then circle around the other way. Then bring the knee forward towards the left elbow, shoulders more over wrist. Swing it to the right, swing it back to the left, swing it back to the right, back to the left and back and up, and then settle the left foot into dog pose. Take a deep stretch here, breathe in, and then walk your feet forward up to your hands to Uttanasana. And here set a foundation with your feet. Ball of the big toe, inner heel, ball of the pinky toe, outer heel, 10 toes, pressing down. And land here, really be here in your body, in the space that you're in. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, hands on blocks or the floor or your shins. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, again, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. One more time with straight legs. Squeezing the quads to straighten the legs. Exhale and fold in. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Sweep your arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. And inhale again, sweep the arms up, breathe in. And exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Lift up the left arm and twist to the left. Right foot back lunge, Rachel, yeah. Bring the left hand back down, step the left foot back down, face dog, stretch fully into your dog pose. Breathe and come forward to plank pose. And as you exhale, lower yourself to the floor, either knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. And then all the way forward into your back bend cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale back to down dog. Lift up the right leg, stretch it up and back, stretch it as far back as you can. And then press your hands down into the mat. So here is home, hands on the mat. Here is reaching that sense of home out into the rest of your life through your right leg, stretching it up and back. Then step the right foot forward, lunge. Lift up the right arm, twist right. Exhale, right hand back down, left foot forward, Uttanasana. And inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in. Step the left foot back, lunge. Lift up the right arm and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand back down, downward facing dog. So be mindful as you set your foundation, hands and feet. And keep that as you come forward to plank pose. As you lower to the ground. Lift into a back bend, heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Breathing in, step the left foot forward. Reach the arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right foot forward. And inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. And find yourself here in this body. It's the only one we've got. Home, today, here. Offer a little gratitude to this body. How many years has it been there for you? Doing the best that it can. 85, however many, just honoring that. And then grab your strap if you would, and stagger left and right so you've got room beside you. Open the strap out. Settle strongly into your feet. If you're at the wall, you could turn sideways so you have room. Good. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky and make the strap taut. Then take it a little bit wider and take the right hand down and back behind you. Try not to lean everything over, just the right arm down and back. Yeah. Lift yourself back up. Left arm back and down behind you. Miriam, keep your arms straight. Yeah. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Right arm again back behind you. Then take the left arm over to the right, down in front of you, over to the left, and the right arm up, over back behind you, left arm up, and begin to circle. Try not to crash into anything with your buckle. Karen, try to stay upright, so it's just your arms moving.
Feels so good.
Yeah, so let's go around the other way. Can you figure that out? So left arm up and back, right arm over, left arm down. No. Circling in the other direction, very good for the brain, trying to figure that one out. Keep the arms as straight as you can. Feel a stretch in the chest, the steadiness of your feet on the floor. Nice, Diane. All the way up and around. Good. One more time. Around. And then coming to center. Lift both arms up. Breathe in. Pull the strap hard out against the right hand against the left hand. Take the arms back, straight back, both arms at the same time. If you don't have enough space, open your hands a little wider apart. And then lift the arms back up and down in front. And then inhale up and back. Both arms moving at the same time. Good, Kathy. And back and up in front. And if you have a shoulder restriction, be compassionate with it. Don't force it. Just feel where it feels healthy and healing for you to go. One more time. Up, maybe back. Maybe back up in front. And exhale, down in front. And then just roll your shoulders. Give a little bit of a roll. Good. And then taking the straps both in your right hand, lift the right arm up to the sky. Bend the elbow behind you. And with your left hand, reach back and catch the strap. Eagle, cow face arms, Gomukhasana arms. And walk your hands any amount closer together. Press your head back into your right forearm and press your waistline back into your left arm. Bend the knees, shift the hips back with Utkatasana. Knees back, hips back, tailbone down. Miriam, try to keep the elbow up. Good. Feel your feet on the floor. Do you feel your feet on the floor? Here's home. Here's this body. Here's where I am. Breathe into it. Feel connected to it. And then find the midline, the space in between the legs, the space in between the arms. Hug into that like we did last week. We worked on eagle pose. Keep that and do eagle legs. Left leg up and across. Tap the toes down, or you can hover, or you can curl the toes behind the calf. Keep breathing into your back arm. One more breath. Sit any amount deeper. And then unravel, come all the way up, release your arms, release your legs, roll out your shoulders. Switch the straps to the left arm, left hand, lift the left arm up, bend the elbow. Now before you reach with your right arm, take the arm beside you, lift the shoulder up a little bit. Do a big external rotation, so your palm turns forward, turns up towards the ceiling, the whole upper arm externally rotates. Keep that as you now reach back. Your forearm's going to do an internal rotation as you reach to catch the strap. If you find that you easily reach your hands, you can drop the strap. Press your head back into the left forearm. Press the right shoulder back. Press the right waist back towards your right forearm. Take a deep breath in. Good. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Knees back, hips back, shoulders back, and breathe. Kathy, adjust your knees and feet a little bit. Yeah. And then feel steady, ground. Find home in your left leg. Lift up the right and cross it. Hover there. Curl, post the toes, and breathe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Hug into the midline. Clarissa, lift your elbow up a little bit higher. Yes. Take one more breath. And exhale and release. Good. Release the arms. Step to the very top of your mat. Take the straps back into your, which hand did we do first?
Left.
Left hand, thank you. Lift up the left arm. Is that right? No, right arm, yeah. Right arm up. We only have 50% chance of being right or wrong. Lift up the left shoulder, externally rotate. Bend the right arm. Reach back with the left and catch. Stay connected into your breath. Utkatasana, shift the hips back. Track your knees over your second toes. Breathe into your back wrist. Right. Step your left foot back to a lunge. If it's available to, keep the heel lifting. And then step a little further back. Beautiful. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Lean your shoulders back over your hips. Good, Sandy. Breathe where you are. We're going to step that foot and leg across back to eagle legs. You can do it in 2 steps, one stepping the toes up next to the other foot, then crossing, or in 1 step, just reaching forward and wrapping. Take a deep breath in. Sit any amount deeper. And then release. Foot down, arms down. Relax the arms. Roll your shoulders. Switch the straps to the left hand and the left arm to the sky. Lift up the right shoulder, external rotation, then bend and catch. Strap or hands. Settle into your breath. Pull into the midline. Home is here. Walk your hands as close to each other as you can. Step back with your left foot. Right foot, 50% chance. Getting it right. Right foot back. And breathe. And just be here. Shoulders over hips. Maybe take the stance a little bit longer. Good. Breathe. Then push down strong into your left foot. That's your foundation. That's going to hold steady as you step forward with your right. And either in one step or two, wrap the right leg around. And hug in to here and now. And breathe. One more breath. Exhale and release. Good. Put the strap down. Shake out your shoulders. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, reach up. And exhale, fold into the earth. That is the home for all of us. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog pose. Take a deep stretch. Lift up the right leg, stretch it up and back. Bend the right knee to the right elbow, swing it over to the left, swing it back over to the right, swing it back over to the left, swing it back over to the right, and lift back to dog pose split, right leg back and up. Take a breath here. Then as you exhale, step the right foot forward, warrior two pose. Take a nice long stance and sit deep. Take your fingertips to your shoulders and make circles with your elbows, touching in the front, lifting up to the sky, touching in the back, just joking. Although if you are hypermobile and double jointed in your shoulders, it might be humanly possible. Okay, go around the other way. Breathe. Think of the Tin Man with his oiling can. Then extend the arms back out to the sides. Sit a little bit deeper. So the front knee is bent. And then windswept warrior, lean back. And really extend from the core of your pelvis out through your left fingertips, right fingertips. Take one more breath. Straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle pose. And then exhale all the way into unreversed triangle pose. Classic triangle pose. And breathe here. Feel your foundation, feet on the ground. The body organizing itself in the best way that it can into the pose. And pull skin to muscle to bone. So pull in and engage and embrace yourself. Here I am. I'm making home for myself here in my own body. And then I'm stretching that out. So from the core of your pelvis, reach out. Home for myself wherever I go. One more breath. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up so you're facing the windows or the long edge of your mat. Parallel your feet. Reach behind the back, lace together your fingers, roll your shoulders back. You can always hold a strap if holding your hands isn't working. Firm your legs, lift your heart to the sky. Fold forward and down. Stretch the knuckles, stretch the shoulders. Let the head release. And let anything in your head that is making you feel less than at home spill out, metaphorically. Take another breath, fold in any amount deeper. And then pressing down, lift yourself all the way back up. Keep your hands laced. Turn the right foot back towards warrior two. Rebend your right knee to warrior two. And then humble warrior, bow forward to the inside edge of your right leg. Keep firing up the muscles of the left leg. Let the neck and the head release. Scoop your right buttock forward and down. One more breath. Then release the hands to the floor and step back to dog pose. And either move through a vinyasa, hold here, rest in child's pose. Honor yourself. Making your way to dog pose from wherever you are. Lift up the left leg. Bend the knee. Left knee to left elbow, to the right, to the left. Just swinging back and forth, tick-tocking to the left and to the right, to the left again, and then back and up. And stretch from your heart out into the world. Step the left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a nice long stance. And feel your feet on the floor. Be here now. Touch the fingertips to your shoulders. Circle. Start going backwards. On Saturday, one of the students said, she was talking about something that's challenging that was happening at home, and she said, but I'm just going to be where my feet are on the ground. And I thought, that's such a nice way to put that. I'm going to be where my feet are on the ground. Coming home, here now, circle the other way. Feel your feet on the ground. Be here. And extend the arms wide. Windswept warrior, lean back. Just breathing where you are. Windswept Trikonasana, straighten the front leg. Still leaning back, still extending back. And then into Trikonasana. Take the left hand down. Right arm to the sky. And breathe where you are. Take one more breath. And rooting strong into your legs, lift yourself back up. Parallel the feet. Reach behind the back, lace the fingers, and if it's available to, take the opposite finger lace. Then before you roll your shoulders, lift them up a little bit, then externally rotate them, roll them back. Squeeze your legs into the midline, belly strong, lean forward. Crown of the head towards the earth. 3 deep breaths. Each breath inviting you deeper into yourself. And after the 3rd breath, squeeze your legs towards each other to lift yourself back up. Keep the hands laced. Turn the left foot out 90 degrees. Rebend to warrior 2. Bring the torso forward and down, humble warrior. And a few breaths here. Present with humility, honoring this body, this place, this space. And releasing your hands, downward facing dog, step back. Head through a vinyasa. And then we're going to lie down on the back, feet towards me, and head towards the back of the room.
Hands.
Sure. And just settle for a moment onto the floor. Settle into your breath. And extend both legs to the sky. Take the hands to the back of the head and begin to make circles with your legs together. Lift your head, shoulders, and chest as you continue to circle. And then circle around the other direction. One more breath. Come to center, place the head down, keep the legs in the air. Exhale, lift the head, shoulders, and chest again. Circle your legs to the right, and when you come to center, lift your hips straight up to the sky. Hips back down, and again, circle to the left. So go around the other way. And when you come to center, lift the hips to the sky, hips down, circle to the right. Hips up, hips down, circle to the left. Hips up, hips down, circle to the right. The circles can be big or they can be little. Hips up, hips down, circle left. And at your own pace, go around 3 more times in both directions. And when you're done, bring your knees down, bring your feet down, release your head to the floor. Take a breath. Drop your knees left and right. And then coming to center, pull both knees in, catch a knee with each hand. And let your knees get heavy in your hands, so they're just releasing there. And then begin to circle with your hands, your knees. So again, we're mobilizing the hip joints, keeping the muscles a little bit passive, using the arms to do the work. Circle the other direction. And then come to center, place the left foot on the floor, cross the right ankle, figure 4 pose. Stretching the hip. Pull the left knee in, hold the back of the left thigh. And as you're holding, circle your left foot at the ankle joint. Circle around the other way. And stretch the left leg straight up. Point and flex the foot. Bring the foot to neutral. Continue to hold the back of the thigh or reach the hands to hold the back of the calf. And do 2 things at once. First, draw the left leg towards you. Second, press the right knee away from you. Third, I know I said 2, anchor the sacrum down. 4, breathe. Deep breath in. And exhale and release. Bend the left leg, uncross the right. Drop the knees left and right. And coming to center, cross the left ankle over the right. Draw the right leg in. And work an invitation to your left hip to open and release and stretch. And as you do that, circle your right foot at the ankle joint. Circle the other way. Point and flex. Straighten up the right leg. Keep the hand hold here or change the hand hold to the calf. And do the 4 things. Right leg in, left knee away, breath, sacrum anchored. One more breath. Exhale and release, both feet to the ground. Drop the knees left and right. Come back to center. Cross your right thigh over your left. Pull both knees into your chest, catch your opposite feet. So this is cow face pose, legs lying on the back. It's a hip stretch, more so when we're sitting up, which we will be doing. But just creating a template here, a sense for your body to know where it is and what it's going to be doing. The feet draw towards the opposite shoulders. Sacrum tilts down. Breathe. And exhale, release, uncross. Cross the other way, left thigh over. Catch opposite feet. And breathe. Cross the thighs. Yeah. Keep the feet flexed, sacrum down. Take one more breath. And then exhale and release. I didn't ask you how your foot is. Fine. Okay. Feet to the floor, feet wide, drop the knees left, drop the knees right. Coming back to center, cross the right ankle again over the left. Figure 4 pose, draw the left leg in. Work a little bit deeper into the hip this time. So we've lubricated and we've stretched and we've lubricated and we've stretched and we're stretching again. Never forcing, but just inviting a little bit more depth. So we're going to stay here. Take your hands though, release them, catch hold of your right foot and stretch your left leg out on the floor. So like pigeon pose on your back. Draw the foot towards your heart. Right knee out to the right, foot towards heart. Uncross your right arm, hold the pinky edge of your right foot, and we're going to move into half happy baby and back to pigeon on the back. Half happy baby, pull down with the knee, push up with the foot, pigeon on the back. Foot towards heart. Half happy baby and foot towards heart. And then exhale and release, or any variation thereof. Cross the left ankle over, catch the back of the right leg, breathe. Take hold of your foot and your shin, stretch out the right leg on the floor. Get as much of the right thigh on the floor as you can. So here's pigeon upside down. Here's half happy baby. And back to pigeon. And back to half happy baby. And back to pigeon. Half happy baby. Last time pigeon. Half happy baby. And because a half a happy baby isn't enough, add the other foot so it's a whole happy baby. Rock a little bit from side to side. Pull the knees together. And rolling over to your side, bring yourself up to sit. So we're going to be moving into Gomukhasana. You may want to sit on a blanket. You may want to sit on a block. You may want to sit on 2 blocks. So if the hips are tight, the knees are tight, the ankles are tight, go for higher. I'm going to sit on the edge of the blanket. So have your buttocks on some surface. And if you're sitting on the blanket, use it this way. So fold it so it's narrow. And then sit on the narrow side rather than the wide side. Take the right leg and fold it underneath the left. Then fold the left leg over the right. Stack the knees as best you can. And then pull the flesh of the buttocks diagonally out to the side. If this is not going to work for your knees, your hips, your ankles, or any other body part, with compassion, you could consider just doing a tight Sukhasana. Otherwise, come onto the shoelace sides of your feet. Tack the toenails down into the mat. Lift up through your spine. Breathe in. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Breathing into the hips. So maybe you're not at home in this pose. I wouldn't blame you if you weren't. But can you practice being more at home by the way in which you're relating to the pose? To find your breath. Feel your buttocks on the ground. That's your foundation, the foundation of your home. Invite yourself to be present with yourself. To be at home doesn't necessarily mean to be comfortable, but it means to know where you are, to have some peace about where you are. Breathing and lift yourself back up. Grab your strap, which I hope you have within reach. Hold it in your right hand, right arm up to the sky. Then the right elbow. Then with your left hand, catch your right elbow and move it more towards the middle of the back of your head. Lift your chin so your head is upright and press your head into your arm. You can stay here. Or extend out the left arm. Do that big external rotation. Then bend the elbow and reach and catch the strap or catch your hand. Breathe the waistline back into the left arm. 3 deep breaths, practicing home, here. After the 3rd breath, release your arms. Take your left leg, and instead of being on the shoelace side of the foot, step it flat onto the floor. With the right hand, bring the knee more towards vertical. Drop the hip into the earth. Lift up the spine and twist to your left. And breathe. Soft jaw. Spine tall. One more breath. Inhale and untwist. Stretch out your legs. Bend up your knees. Fold the left leg underneath. Try to point the left knee straight out in front of you. And fold the right thigh over the left. So right leg is under. Left leg is under, right leg is on top. Be on the shoelace side of the feet. Lift up through your spine, fingertips on the earth. Breathe in. And exhale, lean forward. Stay connected to your breath. Take 2 more deep breaths. And then with your inhalation, sit up. Take hold of the strap in the left hand. Left arm to the sky. Bend the elbow. Right hand to the elbow. Then right arm out to the side. Big external rotation. Reach back, catch the strap or the hands. And breathe into yourself. Breathe back into yourself. Settle into yourself the best way that you can in this pose. Breathe deep. The next exhalation, release the arms. Bend up the right foot flat to the floor. You can also have it to the inside. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, lift up through your spine. And as you exhale, twist to your right. And feel the 4 corners of your right foot pressing into the earth. Lift the spine any amount taller, twist any amount deeper. And then with your next inhalation, untwist. Stretch out the legs. Give them a little shake. Bend up the knees. Whatever you're sitting on, remove it out from under you. Place the hands behind you on the floor. Press down into your feet. Lift up your hips, your belly, your chest. You can do this with the knees bent, or you can stretch the legs straight out in front of you. Just opening up the hip flexors. Breathe in. Hips to the sky, heart to the sky. Then your upper arms do that same external rotation and lift your heart a little bit higher. Exhale, settle the hips down. Release your hands. Drop your knees again. And come to just seated. Extend the arms out in front of you, soft fists. Circle the wrists. We've been doing a lot of circling. We're going to be on our hands again, so let's just circle them a little bit. Circle the other way. Then open up the palms to face forward like a stop sign. And then float the fingertips down, stretching the top of the forearms. And then again, push out and fold down. Push out and fold down. And check out your hands. And we're going to go upside down. So here's a couple suggestions. One is L pose at the wall. If you're up for doing a headstand or a handstand, my invitation to you is either eagle legs or cow pose legs upside down, just to do a fun leg variation should you feel inspired. You can also lie on your back and just do your legs up the wall. So move yourself to whatever space you want. If you're fine balancing in the middle of the room, you can stay where you are. If you need a wall, come to the wall. Okay, Clarissa, I'm ready to see this. Lisa, give her a hand. Okay. So set your foundation for whichever pose you're doing. Thank you, Lisa. I didn't mean to be so instructive. As you're ready. Yes.
And I said, I don't do headstand. He said, well, you could do it for a minute.
Oh, well, you're not even going to do it for a minute, so go ahead.
He said, it's okay.
Okay. The doctor says okay. I am okay with it.
You okay? Yeah, okay. Because I have pressure. Pressure went down. Do headstand now?
All right, I won't do too long.
Diane, I'm coming in a sec.
Is that Annie? Where's it?
Annie is rocking it.
Okay.
Okay, come on down. Rachel, since you haven't done it, probably for a year,
Yeah.
just a short hold, okay? Okay, Diane, one sec. Come down. Knees down. Feet against the radiator. Hands back a smidge. Okay. And did that feel it feels okay in your back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So knees up, hips up. And one foot up. Yep. And then the other foot up. Back feels okay?
Yeah.
If I let go? Move your chest towards the wall. Yes, yes. Good strong arms. Come. All hardware feels okay?
Go, perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Clarissa, I missed it. It didn't happen? Okay. All right. All good.
Your feet straight, Sandy. I mean, I have done it in the past with assistance, but not yet.
All right. Please come down out of wherever you were exploring and finding home. Come upstanding, because we're all upstanding citizens. How'd it feel, Rachel? Eyes feel okay? Okay. Bend forward. Okay. Okay. Bend forward. Let the head release. What nice news to get. Yes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. And reach up behind the back. Lace together your fingers and stretch your arms overhead. Pull the shoulder blades towards your hips. Let your neck and head release. Place your hands on your hips. Point your elbows to the ceiling. Lift your head, shoulders, and chest to a flat back. And come slowly all the way up so your blood pressure has time to adjust. And the pressure in your eyes has time to adjust. And exhale, release your hands. And just stand in mountain pose, Tadasana, where you are. And invite yourself home. To this breath, this body, this space, this place, this moment in time. Feel your feet on the ground and your head reaching to the sky. Present. And offer yourself unconditional love in whatever way you understand that to be. If your eyes are closed, open them up. Please move yourself back to your place in the room. And please have a seat. You can sit up on the edge of your blanket. Sit cross-legged. And cupping your knees with your hands. Do some cat-cow, seated cat-cow. Arching and rounding. Feel how the weight shifts on your sit bones and your buttocks. How your pelvis tilts and forward and tilts back. How your spine articulates each bone with the one above and the one below. With your ribs. With your collarbones. With your shoulder blades. Everything moving together in the best way it knows how. The best way it is able to today. Your body is always on your side. It is always doing its best for you. Take one more breath. And sitting up tall. Externally rotate the upper arm, shoulder blades flat on your back. Tilt your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin to your chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. And back down to center. And over to the right. And to center. And to the left. Back and forth a few more times with your breath. When your chin next comes to center, lift your head up on top of your spine. Close your eyes. And we'll sit for 1 or 2 minutes of meditation. There's a real security, a true safety available to us all, no matter who we are, where we are, or what we're doing. That security comes from accepting ourselves. The security comes from trusting ourselves, trusting our hearts, our wisdom, our connection to the divine and to the universe around us. Breathe in acceptance, self-acceptance. And from that place of self-acceptance, breathe yourself out into the world, into the other people and places, situations that you find yourself. When we become more accepting of ourselves, it's easier to become more accepting of others as well. Breathing acceptance in and breathing acceptance out. Please take one deep breath in, one long slow breath out. Then make your way down onto your back for Shavasana. Relax your feet to the sides. Do that same external rotation with your arms. The palms are face up. The shoulder blades are flat under your back, though not squeezed into your spine. They're spacious. The palms are soft to receive and to give. Feel the foundation of your body, every place where it touches the earth. And let those places get heavier. The back of your heels, the back of your calves, some part of the back of your thighs and buttocks. Whatever part of your back is touching the floor. The back of your hands, the back of the forearms, the elbows, back of the upper arms and the shoulders, and the back of your head. Heavy, grounded, connected here in this place, home, where you are. Rest at home with yourself for the next few minutes. awareness to your breath. Breathe in, home, here. And breathe out, home, there. Breathe in deep and long. And breathe out slow and easy. Staying at home in your body, begin to wake it up, moving fingers and toes. Stretch as you wish. And bend your knees and curl over to your side. And keeping your body soft, lift yourself up to sitting. They say that home is where the heart is. What would it mean to bring our hearts to wherever we are so that we are at home wherever we are, with whomever we are, in whatever situation we are? Please join your palms together in front of your heart. And we'll chant one Om to close our practice. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye, Zoom friends. There was a big black dog.
There was a new big
There's
black
a new
dog.
big black dog?
Yeah.
Lisa has a new big black dog?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about Goliath, Lisa.
Thank you. Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. See you soon.
Okay.
Bye, bye,